Welcome to Brainwaves, where we explore the mysteries of the universe and beyond. In today's episode, we'll be taking a closer look at our neighboring planet, Mars. Mars has captivated us for centuries, from its distinctive red hue to the possibility of finding life on its surface. Join us as we explore the wonders of the red planet, from its geological features to the latest discoveries made by scientists and space agencies. Let's blast off on this exciting journey together. Mars is a rocky, terrestrial planet with roughly half the diameter of Earth. Its mass is only about 10% of Earth's mass, and it is the fourth closest planet to the Sun. Due to its distance from the Sun, temperatures on Mars can range from -195 degrees Fahrenheit on the cold side, to 70 degrees Fahrenheit on the warmer side. With a surface gravity just over 38% of Earth's, if you weigh 100 pounds on Earth, you would weigh just 38 pounds on Mars. The planet also has a thin atmosphere that's over 100 times thinner than Earth's, and is mostly made up of carbon dioxide. #MarsPlanet #RedPlanet #SpaceFacts. Mars is often called the red planet because of its reddish appearance. This is due to iron oxide, also known as rust, on its surface. Mars is a cold and dry planet with a primarily carbon dioxide atmosphere. However, recent discoveries suggest that water still exists on Mars, albeit in frozen form. Mars has the largest dust storms in our solar system, which can cover the entire planet and last for months on end. These storms can grow to be as large as the United States and can affect Mars' temperature and air pressure. #MarsClimate #RedPlanet #MarsAtmosphere. Since the early 1960s, humans have been trying to explore Mars. Over the years, several missions have been sent to Mars to delve deeper into the planet and collect data. NASA's Mars exploration program aims to continue past explorations and to start new ones with the help of sophisticated technology. The Mars 2020 mission landed the Perseverance rover on Mars in February 2021 in the Jezero crater. This rover has the ability to explore Mars like never before, with its many tools and a suite of scientific instruments, as its primary objective is to find signs of microbial life. The mission also plans to pave the way for human exploration of Mars in the future. Other missions like the Mars Sample Return mission plan to bring back samples from Mars and study them in detail. Many private space companies like SpaceX and Blue Origin are also working on sending humans to Mars in the near future. #Exploring Mars #NASA #Mars mission. Mars' reddish appearance is due to its abundance of iron oxide, also known as rust, on its surface. This gives the planet its distinctive rusty color. The iron oxide dust is also responsible for giving the planet's atmosphere a pinkish hue when the sun is shining directly on it. The amount of iron oxide on the planet varies depending on location and time of year, creating a shifting pattern of darker and lighter areas on Mars' surface. Recent discoveries by Mars rovers have also indicated the presence of hematite, another form of iron oxide, in some areas of the planet. #MarsRedPlanet #Iron Oxide #SpaceScience. Humans have been observing Mars for thousands of years. Ancient Egyptians and Babylonians are known to have followed the planet's motion across the sky, while the first telescopic observations of Mars were made by Italian astronomer Giovanni Schiaparelli in 1877. Over the years, many other astronomers and scientists have continued to study Mars using increasingly sophisticated telescopes and space probes. In the 1960s, the Soviet Union became the first country to successfully send a spacecraft to Mars, called Mars 1. NASA's Viking 1 and Viking 2 missions successfully landed on Mars in 1976, becoming the first spacecraft to take images of the planet's surface. Since then, various other missions have been launched to explore the mysteries of Mars, including NASA's Curiosity and Perseverance rovers. #Mars Observations #Space History #Mars Exploration. Mars' distinctive red color has captured the imagination of scientists and space enthusiasts for decades. As we continue to explore Mars and uncover more about its characteristics, its red color has become an important factor in shaping our future plans for the planet. For example, obtaining and utilizing the iron oxide dust on Mars is one way we could utilize its natural resources for future missions. The abundance of iron on the planet would be a boon for any eventual colonization. Additionally, the color of Mars is also important to future exploration plans. The reddish dust makes it easier to spot potential landing sites and geological features from orbit or in high-resolution images, and to understand the history of the planet's geology. Overall, Mars' red color represents both a challenge and an opportunity for future exploration and utilization of the planet's resources. #Mars exploration #Red Planet #Space Future. Located on the planet Mars, Olympus Mons is the tallest volcano in the solar system. This shield volcano towers over 21,000 meters above the surrounding plains, which is roughly 3 times the height of Mount Everest. Olympus Mons was named after the home of the gods in Greek mythology because of its massive size. It is located on the Tharsis volcanic plateau, a region of Mars that contains several other large shield volcanoes. Olympus Mons is young compared to other volcanic features on Mars, with some estimates suggesting that it is around 100 million years old. The caldera, or the large circular depression at the top of a volcano, is around 80 kilometers wide. #Olympus Mons #Mars volcano #Solar System. Olympus Mons is a shield volcano, which means that it was formed by repeated lava flows that built up over time to create a broad, gently sloping mountain. While Olympus Mons is the tallest volcano in the solar system, it is also one of the widest. Its base has a diameter of around 600 kilometers, which is approximately the same size as the state of Arizona. The outer slopes of the volcano are covered in thick layers of lava and volcanic ash, which have been slowly eroding over time due to wind and other geological forces. The lava flows on Olympus Mons are believed to be effusive, which means that they flowed relatively slowly and steadily. Overall, Olympus Mons is an impressive example of the volcanic activity that has shaped the geology of Mars. #Mars geology #Olympus Mons #volcanic activity. Olympus Mons has been of great interest to scientists and space agencies for years. The potential for future exploration of this towering volcano is immense. The shield-like shape of the volcano makes it ideal for landing spacecraft and potentially even building future bases or settlements. The geology of Olympus Mons also provides a unique opportunity for scientists to study volcanic activity and the formation of the Martian surface. With the advancement in technology, future missions to Mars could involve drilling into Olympus Mons and taking core samples to better understand the composition of the planet's interior. Such exploration could also help in the search for any signs of past or present life on Mars. While exploration of Olympus Mons poses a number of challenges, like any other large-scale mission in space, scientists are optimistic that continued study of this massive volcano will lead to important discoveries about the history and evolution of the Martian planet. #Olympus Mons #Mars exploration #Space Future. Phobos and Deimos are the 2 small moons of Mars. They are named after the sons of Ares, the Greek god of war, who is identified with the Roman god Mars. Phobos is the larger of the 2 moons, with a diameter of about 22.2 kilometers. Deimos has a diameter of about 12.4 kilometers. Both moons are irregularly shaped and have heavily cratered surfaces. They are thought to be captured asteroids from the asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter, rather than moons that formed with Mars. The theory is that these asteroids were captured by Mars' gravity and pulled into orbit around the planet. Despite their small size, these moons have been of interest to scientists and astronomers for decades. #Phobos and Deimos #Mars moons #captured asteroids. Phobos is the closer of the 2 moons to Mars, and orbits just 9,378 kilometers above the Martian surface. The moon is small and irregularly shaped with a heavily cratered surface. One of the most notable features of Phobos is Stickney crater, a large impact crater that takes up a significant portion of the moon's surface. Stickney crater is about 9 kilometers in diameter, or roughly 1/3 the diameter of Phobos itself. The composition of Phobos is similar to that of a class of asteroids known as carbonaceous chondrites, which suggests that Phobos is an asteroid that was captured by Mars' gravity. The moon has been studied by several space missions, including NASA's Viking 1 and 2, and the Russian Phobos program. Future missions to Phobos are also planned, which could involve landing rovers on the surface and potentially even extracting resources from the moon for future missions to Mars. Hashtag Phobos Moon, hashtag Mars exploration, hashtag space missions. Deimos is the smaller and outermost moon of Mars, with a diameter of about 12.4 kilometers. Like Phobos, Deimos has a heavily cratered surface and is also thought to be a captured asteroid. It orbits Mars at a distance of about 23,460 kilometers, making it the second closest moon to Mars after Phobos. The surface of Deimos is much smoother than that of Phobos, possibly due to the presence of a layer of fine dust or regolith. The composition of Deimos is similar to that of Class C and D asteroids, which suggests that it is also a captured asteroid. Deimos has been studied by several space missions, including NASA's Viking 1 and 2, as well as the Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter. While there are no current plans to explore Deimos in depth, continued study of this small moon could help deepen our understanding of the formation and evolution of the Martian system. Hashtag Deimos Moon, hashtag Captured Asteroid, hashtag Mars Moons. The Curiosity rover is a robotic Mars rover that was launched by NASA in November 2011 and landed on Mars in August 2012. Its mission was to explore the planet's geology, climate, and potential for habitability. The rover is equipped with a suite of scientific instruments, including a camera, a laser for vaporizing rock samples, and a drill for collecting samples up to a depth of 5 centimeters. Curiosity's landing site was the Gale crater, which is a deep impact crater on Mars that is thought to be billions of years old. The mission has been a resounding success, with the rover exceeding all expectations in terms of its longevity and the amount of data it has gathered. Curiosity is also the largest and most autonomous Mars rover ever sent to the planet, and its capabilities have paved the way for future robotic and human exploration of Mars. Hashtag Curiosity rover, hashtag Mars exploration, hashtag NASA. The Curiosity rover has made numerous geological and environmental discoveries since landing on Mars in 2012. It has found evidence of past water on Mars, implying that the planet was once much wetter than it is now. Curiosity has also discovered that the Gale crater was once a lakebed, and that the Martian climate was much milder and wetter billions of years ago. In addition, the rover has found evidence of organic compounds in the Martian soil, which could be the building blocks for life. These discoveries have important implications for the search for life on Mars and understanding the planet's potential habitability. Other notable discoveries made by Curiosity include the identification of sulfate-rich layers in Mount Sharp, which suggest the existence of a once-drying Martian lake system. The rover has also measured the radiation environment on Mars, which will be important for future manned missions to the planet. Hashtag Curiosity rover, hashtag Mars geology, hashtag Martian environment. One of the major goals of the Curiosity rover mission is to investigate the potential for habitability on Mars. While the planet currently has a harsh, cold, and dry environment, Curiosity's discoveries suggest that Mars may have once been a much more habitable place. The discovery of past water on Mars, as well as organic compounds, indicates that the planet has the necessary building blocks for life. In addition, Curiosity has identified locations on Mars with the necessary chemistry and energy to sustain microbial life. Furthermore, the mission has helped identify specific locations on Mars that could potentially support human exploration and colonization. Future missions to Mars, both robotic and manned, will continue to build on the discoveries made by Curiosity and further our understanding of the planet's potential habitability. Hashtag Mars habitability, hashtag Curiosity rover, hashtag Mars exploration. And that brings us to the end of our journey to Mars. We hope you enjoyed learning about the red planet and its fascinating features. From the largest volcano in the solar system to the discovery of water on its surface, Mars continues to be a source of intrigue and inspiration for scientists and space enthusiasts alike. As we continue to explore and study this enigmatic planet, who knows what other secrets and discoveries await us? We hope you tune in for our next episode, as we delve deeper into the mysteries of the universe. Thank you for joining us on Brainwaves.